didn't support the first Hillside and Ridgetop development plan. I thought it was too aggressive. I thought it started too low of an angle, and just not something that was workable. You know, I believe we have some good codes on the books, and that we should work to enforce those first. And I think they do protect people downstream, and really want to see us enforce those and work with our developers to make sure that's working before we just start throwing more and more regulations on the books. But ultimately, you know, I support protecting our environment. I mean, I've lived here, my family's been here for more than 4 generations. My wife and daughter and I, we use and love our parks and green spaces, lakes, mountains, rivers, and you know, I'm going to support any plan that helps protect the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the land that we build our schools and churches and businesses on. I mean, you know, that's important to me, but I think it has to be done in a way that's, you know, we need to protect property owner rights. We need to make sure that we're protecting our natural resources, as I said, and we've got to make sure that we're promoting smart growth. You know, these things can be balanced. You know, let's look for best practices out there. Let's make sure we're not over-regulating, you know, ourselves. And I've always said, anytime government is ramming something down somebody's throat, it's not the way to do it. Let's incentivize the type of behavior we want to see. You know, if we want to see our hillsides and ridgetops protected and even not developed, then the people that own that property, let's incentivize them to do that, not ram some brand new thing down their throat. You know, I'm a big believer in property rights, and yes, that includes property rights at the top and property rights at the bottom, and in between. Glad to see the stakeholders back at the table talking about a better plan that works for all sides. And you know, I don't think you're going to talk to people, environmentalists, to average citizens, to businesses, developers that don't want to protect our natural, you know, the natural environment that we have and enjoy in East Tennessee. Let's just make sure that everybody's sitting at the table when we come up with some of these and work together. That's how we govern best, is by finding that middle ground where everybody can row in the same direction and say, yeah, we agree, you know, on this, and everybody again starts rowing in the same direction. That's how you accomplish the most. And so, you know, I'm glad to see that we're continuing this, the city council and county commission getting together, and I know we're going to come up with some guidelines and things that make sense for everyone.